GitHub Copilot might be running at a loss. According to a report from the Wall Street Journal, GitHub Copilot, which costs users $10 a month, was losing Microsoft over $20 per month per user in the first few months of this year, with some heavy users costing Microsoft up to $80 a month. Microsoft has not responded to the claim that GitHub was running at a loss, but Nat Friedman, who was CEO of GitHub when Copilot was launched in October of 2021, called the claim false. However, Friedman left the company in November of 2021 and has not provided any additional details, with the Wall Street Journal standing behind their original reporting. At the beginning of this year, ChatGPT was estimated to cost OpenAI $700,000 a day to run at 36 cents a query.
Now, here, can I just jump in for a second? How does that account for the hardware? Because OpenAI would probably roll their own hardware. So is that just in power?
I'm honestly not sure.
Or is that with amortized hardware cost across it too?
I'm assuming that, but I'm not sure.
Anyway.
It's well known that most LLMs are resource hogs. Analysts have projected that unless these AI systems become much cheaper and more efficient, we might see a significant dampening in investor euphoria over AI due to the heavy costs associated with deployment and uncertainty around profit models. Yeah, so this is what we talked about yesterday, and whether or not the GitHub Copilot thing is necessarily true, something that I still stand behind is the access to Bing Chat and now Windows Copilot being completely free is wild.
That's mind-blowing to me. Oh, yeah. By the way, apparently OpenAI is using Azure. That makes sense, right, because of the Microsoft investment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So...
the chat's going on. Woo, AI crashing.
Yeah.
Not yet. It takes a bit more time for the Silicon Valley investor bros to chill out.
This is part of the reason, though, why innovation has been what I would personally call stifled to a certain degree, is because access to this type of hardware has become so financially competitive that a lot of... not VC-backed interested parties are having extremely hard times breaking into the space. They can't get the hardware power to be able to back it up. There's even like OVH emailed me this week and was like, by the way, we got GPU servers now. Heard you do video. You want some GPU servers? And I was like, no, because I know what the pricing's going to be on them.
Yeah.
If this was a few years ago, I might have been like, maybe we'll take one to experiment with. But now it's like, no, these are effectively AI servers or AI research servers, whatever you want to call it. So, yeah, not interested.
Twitch chat asks, what the heck are you eating?
Doritos.
Gamer fuel.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, we still owe you guys a GPU server, don't we?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll personally build it.
I'm not that worried about it.
Okay, but you could do something with it?
We could play around with it.
Would it be cool?
It could be. I don't know if we would actually hit production, though.
Would it transcode the WAN show VOD faster?
Yeah, I don't want to have to spend Saturdays dealing with this anymore.
But like, well... there was two unique issues in a row. I don't think you'll be spending this Saturday dealing with it.
Bet.
Did you just say bet?
No, I think it'll be fine. Yeah, it seemed to be quite unique.
No, did you just unironically say bet?
No, I said it ironically.
Okay.
Like definitely.
All right, cool.
Definitely ironically.
I was like, who are you?
If you thought that I had said that unironically, we would have a problem and we would actually have to have a serious conversation.
This is great. I just get to sit on the sidelines while things get spicy here. Sorry. Is that like a rude thing to say or something? Or like,
bet?
Yeah. What?
No, it's just not. He would just never say it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I love doing that. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
it's like if like your dad unironically said yeet. Like it would just be like, what? You know what I mean? Like it's, I don't know. Anyways, you just attacked my Gen Z
Based.
self. No, I did. The
Based.
problem is that he's not Gen Z. That's why I was so confused.
Yeah, but I'm terminally online, but I use it all like absolutely ironically.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's how it starts.
I know it's actually become a problem.
It's a real problem.
I start saying things and then I can't stop.
Yeah.
And I've noticed that. And if I find a new thing that I'm like, haha, this is funny to say,
Yeah.
I will avoid it. Otherwise, it'll become part of my lexicon.
Vernacular.
Lexicon?
No, I think you're right.
Which is it?
Aren't they both right?
Probably. Told you, he's got me into it now.
It's kind of great.
It's kind of great.
Yeah.
It's wholesome.
I like what is it called? Meta modern, where we've moved past like the everything is cringe and being sincere is gross, and now everything's just like, yeah, I like this thing, and everybody's like, yeah, awesome.
It's so rare to find positivity in the world that it's like, wait a second.
That's the new era. It's like post cringe. Now it's just
You know
like
what? I'm
being
so
wholesome.
down with that because
Yeah.
we talked about this earlier in the show. Everything being black, white, and gray, right?
Yeah,
It's the same kind of thing. It's like, no, you can't stand out and be interesting. It's like, oh, come on.